I am so glad you are here. I'm Liz from Magus Books, and it's Meditation Monday in my world. So let's dive in. Get comfy, relax as much as you can, and begin to breathe deeply, comfortably, calmly. Let your eyes close and imagine yourself on a warm day outside. You're down in Texas, and you've just finished listening to an electrifying, brilliant speaker. You're in a crowd. They're applauding the amazing speech that's just been given and excited to do more to improve the lives of their fellow Americans and future Americans. As she comes down from where she was speaking, you have the opportunity to shake her hand. You reach out your hand and you take the hand of this small, thin, slight woman who just led a crowd to new heights of enthusiasm for bringing peace and prosperity and humanity to all Americans and future Americans. You look her in the eye. You see that she herself has worked in factory, that she understands and knows firsthand how hard life is for people new to this country. Even if they come from a wealthy family, even if they're educated, you still may have to fight for your rights. You still may have to flee an abusive marriage. You still may have to find your own way in this sometimes all too frightening world. Know that you shook the hand of Ms. Moreno, Luisa Moreno, her activist name, by the way. And if this is the first time you've heard of Luisa Moreno, I encourage you, as you gradually come out of this meditative imagery, to look her up. She is one of our foremothers in the fight for equal rights for immigrants, workers, women. She herself was a Guatemalan immigrant to this country and went through all the hardships I mentioned. And yes, she came from a wealthy family. And as I looked for a model for this imagery for everyone who watches, looking for inspiration, because I know we have fought this fight as a nation before, more than once. The Zoot Suit riots, the internment camps for Japanese Americans, slavery, and a whole host of other times in America where we've had to contend with these issues. The one thread I kept finding over and over again, man or woman, was that these activists, these leaders, took every opportunity to educate themselves. If there was schooling available, they had it. Often because whether they maintained their family's wealth or not, they were from a wealthy family. Luisa Morena, she was educated in Southern California because her family had the money to send her to private schools. Over and over again, freedom is linked with a good education. And if you don't feel the education you're getting is good enough, that's okay. Fulfill it anyway. The public library is there for you. The internet is there for you if you trust it. Go forth and read about Moreno. Go forth and read about all of the great activists who have come before us. The women who set up hospitals as refuges for working people, for women, for immigrants. The great orators who knew Abraham Lincoln and still spoke of the importance of a multicultural society in their language from their times. And yeah, that was Frederick Douglass. There are so many people who have stood where we stand now. Read about them, read their speeches, read their pamphlets, understand what worked then, because it will give us clues to what works now. Sorry to get a little preachy, but I am in Minneapolis. And on behalf of myself and the rest of the crew here at Megas Books, thank you all for tuning in and for coming and visiting us here at the shop and online at megasbooks.com. Blessed be.